Hello there, welcome back to another video. If you are new, hi there. My name is Mischief. Well, my name is Rishti, but this is Mischief Art. I will probably tell you why the channel is named Mischief Art, but I've got a problem today. I need to organize these stuff, so we are going to go through them and we're going to see what we like and what we don't like, and I'm going to be listening to scary stories while I talk to you guys, so I hope you guys really don't mind that. I would sit on the chair, but like Jasker is already there, so I'm not gonna disturb him. He's clearly worked so hard last night that we're just going to leave him to sleep. I still need to do my eyebrows and I accidentally brought it out. I need to stop bringing out stuff from in my room. I hope that you can hear me quite well over there. So what we're going to start with is this one right off the bat. This is one of my sketchbook. I don't really rip papers out of it. I want to keep the drawing aside. I have to fill it out. So let's see if we can finish this sketchbook today. I think that would be the challenge for, I already have a challenge for today. You know what, we're changing it. Today's challenge is to finish this sketchbook before 2020 because I've had it since 2018. So this needs to be finished today. We're just going to throw it on the ground because I don't really have any space on the table. I need to find a place. Oh, you know what? There's this shelf over here, and I used to put my markers over here, but I'm just gonna rest the paint there. Then we have this. I got this from my niece for Christmas. I really enjoy these paper. I've been doing paintings of TikTokers on it, so I think I'm going to continue doing that in here. It's a 15 sheet, so about 15 different TikTokers will be painted in here, and that is what I'm just going to like. I have my purse out here too, so let's just throw this on the chair over there. It did went on the chair. The paint palette, oh boy, I am a mess. So we're going to rest this over here. Now this is some kind of paper. It's resistant to tearing, cracking, and yellowing. It's a cotton raw tracing volume. Oh, it's a tracing paper. Oh, I didn't even realize it was tracing paper. But it's tracing paper apparently. But you can use ink on it for use with pencil or ink. And to be honest, ink works great on it. The alcohol markers and even the normal cheap markers work great on it. I'll show you guys. So we're just going to put this on the next section on the ground, because there's another one like this. Next we have this cheap pad that we're not going to even bother with it. I'm going to do one last try with it, and that's going to be it. Just one last try with it. So we're going to rest this over here, and I know I'm not exactly packing, but still. This is something that I really love, and I'm trying to keep the drawing inside of it, but the issue with that is that the pages are they would fall out. So while I do like it, it's hard to keep the actual drawing inside of it. I do rip pages of it sometimes out, so for that I'm also going to put it with the ink paper because I'm going to be tearing pages of it out too. Next up, we've got this other cheapie that I got from the Chinese supermarket. Well, it wasn't, I messed up the first drawing. Anyway, it wasn't really that cheap considering it was for $4.40, but I still consider it somewhat cheap. I do like the paper, but I'm not going to be keeping the drawing in here. I'm going to be ripping the paper out to tape it down to the table, so also on this center pad on the ground. This is the textured sketchbook that I mentioned from China Trading, Hong Tai Trading. And I told you guys, let me come really close to the camera. I told you guys if you can like, I'm sure your blank page. See the little texture, I mean, You can't really see it, but it's there. It has this kind of like little bumps to it. That's just, you have to look really careful to see it. But it's there, and you can, like, when you drive your hand over it, you can feel it. I will be drawing inside of this. I like it. It has this spiral binding thing at the top, so the paper, if I draw and I flip it over, it doesn't come out. These are some stuff that I printed out of Naomi Lard to do some sort of like study with how she draws her dragon and how she colors them. So I'll do another video about this. This is also a book that I picked up from the Chinese supermarket, also sort of cheap. I will be ripping pages out of it. You know what, this one's still somewhat new, so I'll leave the drawing inside of it from now on. Why? Because I bought a few of them, so I'll leave the drawing in. This one is, you saw the smaller pot, sorry, you saw the larger pot there. Same issue, when I flip, the paper is going to come out anyway, so ripping paper out of it. The charcoal pad, same issue. Ripping paper out of it. I don't really use charcoal, so this was sort of like a waste of money, but we'll see if we can use any other medium on it other than charcoal. We're going to see how the acrylic works on it. But it's a cotton paper, so I can't really tell you how that's going to react. This was the Punisher symbol thingy. This has some, this is when I was trying to keep the drawing inside. I really like these wolf tattoo design stuff. I don't think it has any more pages for me. It does. So pages that I rip out, I'm gonna maybe throw those pages away or see if I can use them. Oh, I have got this at China Trading too. This definitely has pages inside, but I will be ripping the pages out, even though it has this, the Red Queen drawing at the front of it. For those of you who don't know what the Red Queen is, I got the idea from Charlie Bone, the Red King. A lot more brown paper. Another book like what we just saw, but I think this one has painting inside. Yeah, this one definitely has a painting inside. Maybe I'll try to recreate this painting later, but it only has one page inside, so we're still going to throw it on the pile on the ground with pages that we're going to rip out. These are not drawing books, but these, I should start using these a little bit more. This one's all mangled up, but this one's in a better condition, so I will start using my clipboard some more. So I'll put it where my sketchbook is, so I can find a place where I could get it handy now. For the one that causes me a lot of stress, because I've never used it before. I only bought it, took it out of the package, and I left it there, and that's this beautiful canvas paper. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I don't want to ruin it, and that is why I haven't used it before. But there are 12 sheets inside, and if I paint in it, I'm going to try to keep the painting inside of it, because I want to keep this. So it's gonna be a special painting, and it's going to stay in there. And like, I know the pages are really big, so what I will do, I will use the washi tape to split the pages in half and use it like that. But I'm keeping the drawing inside. This is one that I would rip the pages out, and I would use this when I'm doing bigger art pieces. So I will continue to rip the pages out, because I don't really want to keep this one around. It was pretty cheap. I can always go buy more, so I'm not going to keep this one around. I got this at PLS. They have right now in stock. They also have this in stock, but they have it, the canvas paper is in stock for $2,700. You can go check it out for yourself. And the last one from 2019 was a birthday gift. I do have a few drawings inside, but there are some free pages. I am keeping the drawing inside of them. So now what I have to do is to find a place that's big enough to hold my books. I don't know if you can see over there, there's sort of like a bench. I think I can rest it there, but we have the window right there and the cats would jump in and out of the window, so I'll have to try to cover it with something because I really don't want the cats to, you know, like come, jump in and dirty it. Especially, I know it's just the cover, but I don't want them to dirty it. And the dogs are going off. Again, hope you guys can hear me. We do have stuff like these here that I would use, but this is what I made myself. It's not what I bought. So I just have to pack everything up now that I know how I'm going to use what, and just look for a good place to put it. Anyway, we're going to close this video off. There will be another video with drawing coming out later in the day, but this one is definitely closing off right now, right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, you can go ahead and leave us a like. Maybe comment down below what you would like to see me try. And it would be wonderful if you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on notifications so that you can be notified when we upload new videos. With that being said, bye!